there's a different version of you that's experiencing this right now. And you should be experiencing it too. You should be shifting to that version of you. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Main thing I really just want to talk about today is about awareness and how awareness is so important in everyday life. What are you placing your awareness on, and what is taking your awareness from you? Now, social media is very, very, very addictive nowadays with introduction of TikTok, Reels, Snapchat. Well, Snapchat kind of dying, but people getting back on Snapchat. And it really begs the question, how does that affect your manifesting abilities? How does that affect you spiritually, your awareness? Because if your awareness is God, if your awareness is creating your reality, then what does that mean for your manifestations? Would it be easier to manifest if you were present throughout the entire day and not using social media? Or does it rarely, have an effect at all? That's really just what I want to get into today. One thing I noticed about when I'm actively on social media, like a lot, is that it influences your desires. And when I say desires, I mean like the egotistical desires, not the real desires, but the fake ones, the ones that aren't made out of love. It's not really desires, it's like wants per se. But you can have anything that you want, but there comes a time where you're observing all these things that you see on social media, and it's just like you see this person's life and it's like, okay, I want this, and I see the next person's life and I want that too, and I want this. And now you're just taking this desire from this scene, that scene, that scene, and merging it into one and just creating this false, image of the person that you want to create for yourself. And that's actually not true at all. Like, you don't want that at all, because you don't really know who you are. You're allowing social media and all of these other platforms to show you who you are, instead of introspecting, getting off that stuff, meditating, getting to know who you really are, your purpose, and the person that you truly desire to be. Now, I emphasize having desires that are uniquely yours, desires that are made out of love, because your desires are you. What you truly desire is who you are, because, your desires are everything in your life. If I were to desire to create content that helped inspire people, that is my entire life. So it's crucial that you have your own awareness, you know who you are, because it creates your entire life, who you are. But going beyond identity when it comes to desire is your awareness creates your reality. If your awareness is currently creating your reality and you're giving your attention to everything and everybody, then how are you creating? You have no time to create, because you're not focusing on what it is that you want, what it is that you truly want. Now, if you do have the awareness and you are creating, but you're creating things that you don't actually desire from a state of love, from a state of your real identity, then that's where it comes in, where you're struggling and it feels like it's so hard, and things feel like they're not working out, or you get what it is that you thought you wanted, and it puts you in predicaments where you feel stuck, or you don't actually want to be in that place, and then it feels like you're going back to square one. So that's another reason why I feel like having that awareness, being away from social media, is so important when it comes to spiritual people and people that want to study the law and really manifest the life that they actually want. One question you guys might have, and a question that I even had for myself in the past, was like, how do I know if I truly want something out of love, or if it's just something that, I want because everybody else has, or I'm wanting from, just lack. And one way I was able to tell was like, when it comes to love, it's unconditional. I'm talking real unconditional love. Is there a reason why you want it? Is there a reason why you have that specific desire? If there is a reason why you want it, 9 times out of 10, you don't actually want it from a place of love. Because like I said, love is unconditional. So when it comes to that desire, especially when it comes to specific people, this is one thing I have to make an entire video about. But when it comes to specific people and specific things, oftentimes it's just like, I just really like that and I don't know why. Or I really like this person and I can't really pinpoint what it is, why I like, that or that person. And I want that. I want to experience that. I'm desiring to have that in my 3D experience right now. And the reason you have it is because your higher self is pushing it to you. They're saying, hey, there's a different version of you that's experiencing this right now. And you should be experiencing it too. You should be shifting to that version of you. You should be manifesting that for yourself. And yeah, that's really how I learn how to differentiate between just wanting something and truly desiring it, like from the bottom of my heart, actually wanting it. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to my TED Talk. If y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, asking me to, elaborate or just video recommendations. I do plan on making videos based on questions you guys ask. So feel free. And I got one more thing I want to say, and this might even be a video in itself, but I need you guys to remember, and this is a quote from Neville Goddard himself, one of the greatest spiritual teachers there is. He said, I and my Father are one, but my Father is greater than I. That means your awareness being God, you put your awareness on what it is you desire as if you have it, and allow the greater being, the God, the all-knowing God, the universe, to work in the background and make things happen for you in a way that is effortless and seamless, so that and that is manifestation. That right there is the entire essence of manifestation. So, all right, y'all. I catch y'all in the next video. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope the people that were meant to hear this message heard it. And I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Happy manifesting. Bye, y'all.